Hi everyone, welcome to TAM. My name is Ilana Epstein and I started this organization that kind of brings Jews closer to their food, if that was even possible. We love food, and I think one of the reasons we love food is because we love stories. So put food and Jews together and you're gonna get a story. And one of the stories I like most is about Beasley. Where's my Beasley? There it is. Beasley. Who doesn't love Beasley? Beasley is not just a delicious snack food, but it's an awesome story. So what happens is, let's go all the way back, 1942. The state of Israel doesn't exist yet. The rest of the world is busy with World War II. 7 different companies, all of them producing pasta, merge together and create one large company called Osem. Osem Foods. There we are. Osem. So Osem Foods is created. They choose the name because it comes from our Yom Kippur prayers, where the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, asks for a Shnat Osem, a year of plenty. So what could be more plentiful than pasta? So Osem is created. In 1963, Osem creates the most quintessential snack food Israel knows, bamba. Bamba is this delicious, sweet snack food created by Osem. In 1970, Osem looks around the market and says, we need a savory snack. What are we gonna do? We've got popcorn, not really lots of corn going on in Israel, so no popcorn. Crisps, what about those? We love potatoes, don't we? But for a nation that survives on latkes and potato kugel, crisps didn't seem that interesting. Bye-bye, crisps. So Osem looked around their warehouse and they had tons of this. Pasta. They are, after all, a pasta company. So how do we get from this to this? Let's put them side by side. If you ever wondered what Beasley is made of, this side-by-side thing should give you a clue, right? Beasley is pasta. That's what it is. So basically, using what they had to hand, they came up with an innovative idea. What if we can make this into a snack food, not something you boil, but something you package? And they did. And that is all about, and I love this, it's about ingenuity. It's about perseverance and pragmatism. Osem were completely pragmatic. And in 1970, they launched Beasley. It's amazing. So right now, let's make our own Beasley and see the process that they went through. So the first thing we have is pasta. If you were to work with dry pasta, it's not going to work. You need to cook your pasta. So we've cooked it, drained it, and then dried it on a tea towel. So that's 1 bag, 500 grams of pasta, twirly shape, obviously, which we've cooked as you would cook pasta. Do not do al dente. This is not an Italian treat. This is all out Israeli. So you got to cook it the whole way until it's, soft. So we've cooked our pasta. It's done. Let's create the Beasley seasoning. That is what is so yummy about a Beasley. Large bowl, into large bowl, we go 3 tablespoons of onion powder. Done. 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. That's done too. 3 teaspoons of salt. 3 teaspoons of smoked paprika. Essential. It gives you that smoky taste. If you can't get a hold of smoked paprika, 2.5 teaspoons sweet paprika and 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Not the same taste, but you're getting close. 2 teaspoons of ground coriander and 1.5 teaspoons ground pepper. All of that into our bowl. Give it a good toss. How do you toss and things don't fall out? Look at them. That's all you have to do. So if you look at what's in your bowl, it tends to stay in it. All right, our mix is set. What we have here is a deep fat fryer, all heated up. Oh, look, cup of coffee. Can't cook without it. So deep fat fryer set to go. Open it up. My oil has been heating. You could do this in a big saucepan as well. The first time I attempted to do this, I loaded up a ton of pasta. Unsurprisingly, I had an entire explosion of oil all over my kitchen. I would advise no more than a large spoonful at a time. And in it goes. It's gonna take a few minutes. You can hear it because there's still water on the pasta. It's gonna fry up, and once it's golden and crisp on the outside, we're gonna take it out, we're gonna drain it, and lo and behold, we're one step closer to homemade beefsteak. And it's happening. It's all kind of attaching itself together because of the starch in the pasta. That's okay that it attaches itself. It will disattach, unattach, once we start tossing it in the spices and helping it break apart. So what you'll have is this mass of pasta happening. Keep on frying until it is golden crisp. And lo and behold, we will have homemade beefsteak. So my first batch of fried pasta has come out. I'm draining it for a second, really, on the paper towel, and then into my spice mix. And you're gonna toss. Remember, look at the stuff, keep on tossing, and it'll start breaking apart. You can use your fingers to break it apart. And then every time a batch of pasta is done, add it to this mix and keep on going. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. Homemade beefsteak, who knew? Let me just show you our homemade beefsteak versus, let's see it. Runaway beefsteak. There you go. Maybe mine was a little twirlier to begin with, but let's taste test. Homemade. Of course I like mine better, but this has some super chemical stuff that makes it taste incredible. This is really good. Anyhow, any way you fry it, homemade beefsteak is awesome. It's a story of making the most of what you have, of bouncing back from a country that had no savory snacks into one that did and made it popular throughout the world. I hope you enjoy your day with Reshet. Enjoy your beefsteak packs and see you all soon.